Skylanders Superchargers revolves around the Superchargers, the new Skylanders on the block, and then there were these guys, but I don't think anybody cares about them. Because essentially they're just the old Skylanders, but now they're big. So in short, the answer we need to know today is what makes the Superchargers so great? What was the gimmick of the Superchargers that brought it home? The one to eliminate all Toys to Life games. The Toys to Life game that would change the face of it for— They drive cars. Cars. Like, seriously, cars? This is the gimmick that is the 2015 Superchargers game? Cars is what defines these people? Not their characteristics, not their powers, but their cars? So essentially, each Supercharger has their own little vehicle, ranging from land, sea, and sky. I don't have the driver for this one. Land vehicles come from the fire element, the earth element, the undead element, and the tech element that I don't have. Sea vehicles come from the water element and the magic element, and the sky vehicles are from the air element and the life element, which I never understood what the sky had to do with the life element. So how did these people even get cars to begin with? Well, apparently, this book has all the answers to all the questions we could ever ask. For example, why can Spyro not drive a car? So the lore of this game obviously takes place after the events of Trap Team. They've locked the villains away in their little candy crystal, including Chaos, who is getting a major feedback. So to celebrate, the Skylanders host a premature celebration, even though there's 2 more games left in the franchise. During the whole festival, Chaos is secretly acting good, when really he's escaped from his little rock candy crystal and trying to find the last bit of darkness hidden in the academy. He finds the darkness and uses the darkness to get himself even more powerful and basically destroy Island. This purple pen is going to represent the darkness, so bear with it. So Stealth Elf and her gang are just looking around to find out where Chaos went, and they get ambushed by Dro. Which of course the Dro are sent by Chaos, but he doesn't do that to kill the Skylanders. He does that to send a message. He then decides to unplug all the
turning on the Xbox
so that any Skylander that's put on a portal from Earth won't be able to get back to Skylands. Huh, you think it's gonna stop me? Watch this.
Can't get up now, can you?
So Gilgrunt, being an absolute Chad, helps Spyro up, and then they start to plan out what they're going to do next. So he gathers all the remaining Skylanders at the Academy Avengers style. And yes, I checked the book to see which Skylanders I needed. I know, I'm a nerd. So Spyro picks these 4 guys to go out and go to the Know-It-All Islands, where apparently all the answers can be solved. Also, our pal Terabyte will be representing Terrafin, because I don't have the actual Terrafin. Swashbuckler assembles a team to go be the Air Force. These guys are sent as the sharpshooters, and the Giants go to protect the Core of Light. Except for T-Rex, because he has better things to do. So the Skylanders that are sent on the mission go to big Know-It-All Islands and find the Stone Man, and he tells them about a city of war. Unfortunately for them, that's all the information they'll be getting, because surprise, Chaos comes in. So hey, about that $5 I owe you? Here you go. Oh, thanks, man, that's really cool. Psych, I lied. Your lips, they're dry. And then he sucks them all up with a vortex. But before that happens, these 2 Chads arrive, get in their fancy cars, and drive out into the wind and save them.
Is nobody taking notice that this car was on fire? This is breaking several legal laws.
Do I hear something legal?
The Spitfire, this is this guy's name, offers Stealth Elf and her gang to help them out with Chaos, because it's not a good thing. And Stealth Elf decides to be an ignorant a-hole and rejects their offer. But Jetpack is all like, "Hey, that's not cool. I'm getting seriously turned on by that bird over there and you're making me look bad. So how about we help them instead? Not for my sake of getting something, but for the sake of Skylands."
What the hell?
Yeah, sure. So they arrived in the City of Woe, but it's got a thunderstorm. So Gilgrunt has to take the sea vehicle with dive clops, but I don't have dive clops, so... Then there's this joke about Spitfire asking Terrafin to swim, but he's a dirt shark, he can't swim. Which makes no sense at all. Spitfire's just being a jerk. Gilgrunt deep dives down under, and they're looking for the Rift Engines. I forgot to mention the Rift Engines. Spyro says earlier in the book that the Rift Engines are the only thing that can stop the darkness. So they're down here looking for the Rift Engine. So Chaos's army shows up, and they're all, "Hey! You're a Skylander, and we don't like Skylanders." Then Gilgrunt just pops out of the water like a boss, wearing a trident and stuff. He has the Rift Engines, gives them to them, and then the Skylanders use their guns to harass each other. Rest in peace, Jetpack. I don't have Jetstream Jetpack. Just kidding, I hate Jetpack. So now that the Skylanders now have Rift Engines, they can go out like a Friends TV show and stop Chaos when he's doing. There's also some other stuff that happens at the Academy, but I don't think it's one. No, wait, there actually is something. Bowser finds a Rift Engine and becomes Hammer Slam Bowser. Roller Brawl finds him and takes him to the Academy to Buzz. He's like, "Hey, you're a Skylander now." "No, I'm not. I'm the king. I am the king of the Koopas." "No, you're a Skylander. a Skylander. Then Bowser gets a plane, and apparently he doesn't have beef with them anymore because he has a plane. And now, the superchargers will go out and stop chaos. Now this review isn't to say that I hate superchargers. As a matter of fact, on the list, it's top 3. Imaginators confirmed for all of them. And that, my friends, is the review of my 3rd favorite Skylanders game, Skylanders Superchargers. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.
You're so brave. You got the might. And so